All right, hello to you. In this video, we're gonna be talking about everybody's favorite subject, or one of everybody's favorite subject, money. Money, okay? So, cue the intro. All right, hope you guys love my intros. And I'm gonna consistently do that until I get an intro. But on a serious, I want to talk to you guys about money, simply because it is so important. Let me see here. I think this might rub against the seatbelt, so let's adjust that. That's better. Excuse me. So, when you're worrying and thinking about, I hate to say worrying, when you're thinking about SHTF, money is always going to be a concern. Money will always be a concern, simply because none of us have enough. And those that have enough, they're already prepped, anyway. So, what have we done that has helped us with money? Because whether you're prepping, or you're trying to pay debt off, or you're trying to buy your first house, or you're trying to pay your car off, or you're trying to get a car, or whatever, or you're trying to repair your credit, you're going to need some money. You need some capital, some cash. And I want you guys to start shifting your focus with money. Money is nothing more than a tool. It's kind of like a lawnmower, a rake, a hoe, a tiller. Money is just a tool. And money allows you to do the things and get to places that you want to go much faster. That's all money is. That's all money does. So take the mystical, I don't even know how to describe it. The mysticism, that's it. Take the mysticism away from money, because money is just a piece of paper that's valued by whatever somebody says valued at, because we have a fiat currency right now. We're not backed by anything. So it's just whatever we say is valued at, okay? So once you understand that money is just a tool, and there's plenty of it on the planet. There's plenty of money, okay? You just have to start shifting your mindset to the point where money starts becoming more attracted to you instead of being repulsed and repelled from you. Start making yourself more attractive for money. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Money loves money. Money loves being around money, all right? Y'all ever heard that the rich get richer and the poor get poorer? Well, that's a reason, because money is an energy. Money is an entity. Money is a living entity, because we've created so much buzz around money. So I want you to start shifting your attitude. Think of money as a tool. Think of money as kind of like water on the planet. It's plenteous. It is abundant. And money in your life is going to be more abundant after this video. So I'm going to give you a few tips about how you can cut costs, start saving some money, and then some things you can do to start earning some more money. All right, y'all okay with that? So when my wife and I, and some of you guys know our story and some of y'all don't, I'll give you a little backstory right now. About 5 or 6 years ago, I made a really bad business business decision, and I actually lost our life savings, which at the time was about $5,000 to $6,000. Okay, and I took all of it. I took everything we had and I invested it into a company that I had been making money with. I mean, I was doing well. I was doing okay. Actually, we were doing better than well. We were doing okay. We were all right. And I took our life savings. We blew a lot of money back then. Oh my God, we blew some money. And I reinvested it into the company. And the owner of the company, he skipped town. I mean, he wasn't in our town anyway, but that's what they say when folks run off with your money. We haven't seen or heard from him since. We did, however, look him up about 6 months ago. And we found that he had started this other company, which was very, very popular at the time. I was like, oh, wow, that sounds just like something he would do. and that company went belly up too, which is cool. Well, I tell you, these cops around here are something else. Sorry, y'all. You know how when you get that sick feeling in your gut when the cop rolls up on you and got his lights on? That's what just happened. So if y'all saw my face look like, what in the world? That was a cop behind me. And even I am very, I'm not gonna say nervous. I get an extremely watchful eye with the police. Even though I support the police. I used to be a military police. I see things totally different. But anyway, I digress. Let's talk about money. So I made this very bad business decision, lost all our life savings. We ended up, the only thing we didn't lose, I'll put it this way, the only thing we did not lose in that endeavor was our car. We were able to make the car payment. That's it. And looking back at it, if I had the mindset that I have now, the car would have been paid for, all the credit cards would have been, well, we didn't have credit card debt then, but the car would have definitely been paid for, and we wouldn't have been in such a dire strait at the time. Now, you know what? I'll talk about car buying on another video, because that's important too. So, we were actually homeless. We didn't have anywhere to live. We had to couch hop for a minute, for about 4 to 6 months. We had to just couch hop. So anyway, fast forward. We learned some valuable life lessons from that situation. Valuable. Some things I would never forget. Some things I teach now. And when we my wife, she had her job. She kept her job. Thank God she had some income. I didn't have any income at all. I was doing life insurance sales at the time. Economy had changed. I wasn't selling. And when we hit rock bottom, I said, I've always wanted to go into real estate. But, of course, I didn't have any money. So I was like, where can I start where somebody may give me an opportunity and I can work my way into buying and flipping houses? So I called this gentleman off of a Craigslist ad. He gave me a shot and hired me as a maintenance technician. Well, here it is, like 5.5, 6 years later. I'm still in that field and still looking to buy and flip my first house, to be honest with you. It takes a long time. It takes a very long time for you to get where you want to get financially after you've made a lot of mistakes. Okay? If you have somebody that can teach you and coach you and train you early on, those things that would normally take you 20 years to learn and do, 10 years to learn and do, a mentor can cut that thing down in like 2 years or less. And that's one thing I found out from personal experience. And I'll tell you guys about my credit, another time, and how I cleaned that up, how I fixed that. But when we started getting back on our feet, we finally got us a place to live. Thank goodness. It was a little two-bedroom little townhouse, and we had above neighbors who had a bunch of kids, and they loved to bounce the basketball in the house. And we did that for a year. You can do anything for a year. I don't care what it is. You can do anything for a year. You can work a bad job for a year. You can live in a bad place for a year. You can do anything for a year. 365 days is not a long time. And it's more like 300 days, because on 300 days, you should start looking for your exit. And you should be planning for your exit the whole entire time. So I knew we weren't going to stay there long. So we left that place, and then we moved into another 2-bedroom townhouse. It's just me and my wife and the dog. So one thing that we did not do, and we just got this like, gosh, maybe 2 years ago, if that long. Cable. If you're paying for cable every month right now, hit that like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you're paying for cable right now, you, sir or ma'am, are wasting so much money. And I look at my cable bill every month now, and I'm like, why are we doing this? We're wasting like $40 to $50 a month just by having cable. First of all, we don't watch it. That's number one. We have Icebox, we have Netflix, we have Fire Stick, and all that stuff we watch, whatever we want to watch on demand whenever we want to watch it. We never, ever watch cable. The only reason we have cable is because they sell it to you in the package that where it's cheaper to have the whole entire pack and a house phone. I don't even know what my phone number is. Matter of fact, we don't even have a house phone plugged up to the thing. That's how disconnected we are from having a house phone. So if you have cable and you're looking to save money, and I'm speaking to Roderick, and I'm talking to Roderick, turn your cable off. You need internet this day and time, but if you can get away with it just by doing it on your phone, you got unlimited on your phone, do it on your phone. You know, for people that use a bunch of streaming, then you probably need internet. Like me, I gotta have internet because I'm always on the web. So that's one way where you can save some money. Number two, second way that I see where we've saved a ton of money, stop eating out. Never, ever, ever, never, ever, 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 ever. If you want to save money, never eat out. Food prices are going up like crazy. And when you go to a restaurant, or even worse, if you're eating fast food, which is not nutrition, by the way, then you're wasting so much money. You're just wasting it because you're taking in empty calories, first of all. And if you're taking in empty calories, that means you're more hungry, which means you're going to eat more. I remember when I used to, prior to this year, I used to be a fast food junkie. I calculated my expenses just on me eating out every day, eating fast food every day. I was spending anywhere between $16, sometimes $30 just on me eating out, grabbing stuff while I was out. Now, if you take a low scale of $16, let's just round it to 20, since that's between 16 and 30. Let's just say $20. $20 a day times 5 days a week. That is, oh my gosh. 5 times 2 is 100. Okay, so that is a lot of money that you're wasting. So anyway, stop eating out. So number one, get rid of cable. Number two, stop eating out. Number three, if you're looking to buy a car, okay, if you're looking to buy a car and if you don't have cash to pay for it, then make sure you buy pre-owned. Do not go and buy a brand new car. You just gave your money away. As soon as you drive it off, the value just went down 20-30%. And then it's set up to the point where they spread these payments out over 6-7 years sometimes. And by the time you get ready to pay for the car, it's time to trade it in and get another one. Now you're upside down on the car, which means they're going to take, it's a game. They're going to take the money that you owe, add it to a new loan. Now you're paying more for the car, for a brand new car, or even a pre-owned car, than you should have paid in the first place. So those are just 3 tips right there that you can use now that will help you to start saving some money. Okay, that way you can do more preps. You can do more things for your family. You can do more things for your if stuff hits the fan, or if Tiawaki happens. You have money now where you can start doing other things. Get you a second job. If you work a full-time job now, it's not going to kill you to work a part-time at night or in the evening or whatever on the weekend. Get your paper route. Get you some more income coming in. Because like I said, money is attracted to money, but money loves to be around people that are moving for some reason. I mean, the more I do, it seems like the more I make. I'm just being honest with you guys. So those are some quick tips on what you can do with money and how you can get some more in your life. Hopefully you guys like my channel. If you do, feel free to subscribe. I'm not going to be mad at you. Hit the like button, and please, by all means, I love reading your comments. And you want to email me at plantbasedhomesteadprepper@gmail.com. You can call me and text me 757-737-3955. And I'm here. I'm looking for relationships. I'm looking for friends. I'm looking for people that we can bounce ideas off and grow together. All right. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Love you enough to tell you the truth. Take care. God bless.